Hello food lovers! Today we're traveling to the heart of Italy for a taste of Roman tradition, pasta all'amatriciana. This dish is not just a meal, it's a journey through time and culture, a true representation of Roman culinary heritage. This dish is a true classic, originating from the town of Amatrice in the mountains of Lazio. Amatrice, a picturesque town, is known for its rich history and vibrant food culture. The locals take immense pride in their culinary traditions, and pasta all'amatriciana is a shining example of their gastronomic expertise. It's a simple dish, but the flavors are out of this world. The combination of ingredients creates a symphony of taste that dances on your palate. Each bite tells a story of the land, the people, and their love for good food. The secret to a truly authentic amatriciana lies in the ingredients. Freshness and quality are paramount. The Italians believe that the essence of a great dish starts with the best ingredients, and this philosophy is evident in every bite of pasta all'amatriciana. We're talking about beautiful San Marzano tomatoes, bursting with sweetness. These tomatoes are grown in the volcanic soil of Mount Vesuvius, which gives them a unique flavor profile that is both sweet and slightly tangy. They are the heart and soul of the sauce. And we can't forget the salty, savory punch of guanciale, cured pork cheek that adds a depth of flavor you won't find anywhere else. Guanciale is the star of the dish, providing a rich, meaty flavor that perfectly complements the sweetness of the tomatoes. Finally, we'll top it off with sharp Pecorino Romano cheese, the perfect finishing touch. This cheese, made from sheep's milk, adds a salty, tangy flavor that brings all the ingredients together in perfect harmony. Get ready to savor the simplicity and tradition of this iconic Roman dish. Let's get cooking. As we prepare this dish, imagine the rolling hills of Lazio, the bustling markets of Amatrice, and the warmth of an Italian kitchen. This is more than just food. It's a celebration of life, love, and tradition. So gather your ingredients and let's embark on this delicious journey together. Buon appetito! Before we dive into the sauce, let's talk pasta. Pasta is the foundation of many Italian dishes, and getting it right is crucial for a delicious meal. We want to cook it al dente, which means to the tooth in Italian. This term refers to the ideal texture of cooked pasta. This means the pasta should have a slight bite to it, not mushy. Achieving this texture ensures that the pasta holds up well when mixed with the sauce. Bring a large pot of salted water to a rolling boil. The salt is essential as it enhances the flavor of the pasta itself. Add your pasta. I like to use bucatini for amatriciana, but spaghetti works too. Bucatini is a thick spaghetti-like pasta with a hole running through the center, perfect for holding onto the sauce. Make sure to stir the pasta so it doesn't stick together. Stirring also helps to cook the pasta evenly. Cook the pasta according to the package directions, usually about 8 to 10 minutes. However, keep in mind that different types of pasta may require different cooking times. Taste it along the way to make sure it's cooked to your liking. This is the best way to ensure that the pasta is perfectly cooked. Once it's ready, drain the pasta, but don't forget to save some of that precious pasta water. This starchy water is a secret ingredient that can help to thicken and enhance your sauce. We'll use it later to bring the whole dish together. The pasta water helps to bind the sauce to the pasta, creating a silky, cohesive dish. Now that we have our perfectly cooked pasta, let's move on to the sauce. The sauce is what will elevate your pasta dish from good to great. Start by sauteing some garlic in olive oil until it's fragrant. Then add your tomatoes. Fresh tomatoes are best, but canned tomatoes work well too. Season the sauce with salt, pepper, and your favorite herbs. Basil and oregano are classic choices that add a wonderful aroma and flavor. Let the sauce simmer on low heat. This allows the flavors to melt together and develop a rich, deep taste. Once the sauce is ready, add the pasta to the pan. Toss it well to ensure that every strand of pasta is coated with the sauce. Finish off with a generous sprinkle of grated cheese. Parmesan or Pecorino Romano are excellent choices that add a salty, savory finish. And there you have it, a perfect plate of pasta. Enjoy your meal and savor every bite. Now let's talk about the star of our dish, guanciale. This cured pork cheek is the heart and soul of amatriciana, a traditional Italian pasta dish that hails from the town of Amatrice. The unique, savory flavor of guanciale is what sets this dish apart from other pasta recipes. This cured pork cheek is what gives amatriciana its unique, savory flavor. The marbling of fat within the guanciale is essential, as it melts down during cooking, infusing the dish with a rich, deep taste that is simply irreplaceable. Trust me, there's no substitute. While some might be tempted to use pancetta or bacon, these alternatives just don't deliver the same depth of flavor. Guanciale is the authentic choice, and it's worth seeking out for the best results. Slice the guanciale into thin strips. This ensures that each piece cooks evenly and crisps up nicely. The thin strips will also blend seamlessly with the pasta, providing a perfect bite every time. Heat a large skillet over medium heat. It's important to use medium heat to render the fat slowly, allowing the guanciale to cook evenly without burning. Add the guanciale and cook it slowly, rendering out the fat until it's golden and crispy. The slow cooking process allows the fat to melt away, leaving behind crispy, flavorful pieces of guanciale. This process should take about 8 to 10 minutes. Be patient and keep an eye on the guanciale, stirring occasionally to ensure it cooks evenly. You want the guanciale to be nice and crispy, but not burnt. The perfect guanciale should have a golden brown color and a satisfying crunch. Once it's ready, remove the guanciale from the pan and set it aside. This will prevent it from overcooking and becoming too hard. Keep that precious rendered fat in the pan. It's packed with flavor. This rendered fat will be the base for our sauce, adding a rich, savory depth that is essential to the dish. Don't discard it, as it's a key component in creating the perfect Amatriciana. Our sauce is incredibly simple, but also flavorful. We're using San Marzano tomatoes for their sweetness and low acidity. You can use canned tomatoes, just make sure they're high quality. Add the tomatoes to the pan with the guanciale fat. Use a wooden spoon to break them down and stir them around. Let the sauce simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes until it's thickened. While the sauce is simmering, season it with salt and pepper to taste. You can also add a pinch of red pepper flakes for a little kick if you like. Section 5. Marrying flavors combining pasta and sauce. Now comes the fun part, bringing it all together. Add the cooked pasta to the pan with the tomato sauce. Toss it gently to coat the pasta evenly. This is where that reserved pasta water comes in handy. Add a little bit at a time to the pan, tossing constantly until the sauce reaches your desired consistency. The pasta water helps to thicken the sauce and emulsify it with the pasta. Section 6. The pecorino finale, a sprinkle of perfection. We're almost there. Turn off the heat and add most of the grated pecorino romano cheese to the pan. Toss to combine, allowing the cheese to melt into the sauce. Serve the pasta immediately, top with the crispy guanciale and an extra sprinkle of pecorino romano cheese. Section 7. Buon appetito, savoring the flavors of Amatrice. And there you have it, a true taste of Italy. Pasta Amatriciana is a symphony of flavors and textures. The salty, crispy guanciale, the sweet and tangy tomato sauce, the perfectly cooked pasta, and the sharp bite of pecorino romano cheese all come together in perfect harmony. This dish is best enjoyed with a glass of full-bodied red wine like a Montepulciano d'Abruzzo. Buon appetito! Section 8. Beyond the plate, the legacy of Amatriciana. Pasta alla Matriciana is more than just a dish. It's a symbol of Italian culinary tradition, passed down through generations of home cooks. It's a reminder of the simple pleasures in life: good food, good company, and a shared love of Italian culture. Section 9. A recipe for life, embracing simplicity and tradition. What I love most about pasta alla Matriciana is its simplicity. It's a dish that celebrates the quality of its ingredients without the need for fancy techniques or complicated steps. It's a reminder that sometimes the simplest things in life are the most delicious. Section 10. Join the feast. Your Amatriciana adventure awaits. So what are you waiting for? Gather your ingredients, put on your apron, and get ready to experience the magic of pasta alla Matriciana. It's a dish that's sure to impress your family and friends and transport you straight to the heart of Italy. Buon appetito!